It is 6:50, 10 minutes ago until 7, and breaking news leads our Smart Start. Police are investigating an overnight break-in in Irondequoit and a crash that left one car flipped over on North Clinton Avenue.
This did happen early this morning, starting with that burglary at Hot Kicks on East Ridge Road. Police on the scene tell News 8 that the suspect took off in a van towards the city, then crashed into a parked car. The person whose car was hit tells News 8 they were sleeping when that van came barreling down the street, hit the car, then causing the van to roll over. One person taken into custody. Will bring you further updates.
That scene has cleared after that crash near North Clinton and Burbank. Elsewhere, sunrise traffic here early on. We are about 10 minutes or so away from official sunrise, but you can get a good look there out on the west side. We haven't seen any accidents popping up on the map this morning. We will keep an eye on that, bring an update on your Monday morning commute. Back to work and school after the long holiday weekend. That's at 7:25. Other top stories: a man accused of shooting at deputies at the Carrabba's Italian Grill on West Henrietta Road is due in court this morning. Alonzo Jones is charged with aggravated attempted murder of a police officer. Deputies say June 3rd last year they found Jones behind the bar, and while trying to de-escalate things, Jones pulled out a gun and tried shooting at them. No one was injured that day.
Happening today, caregivers and service workers at URMC will hold an informational picket in front of the emergency room. The contract between the union and URMC expired last month, with the union demanding living wage increases and quality benefits to recruit and retain more staff.
Senator Tim Scott has suspended his run for the 2024 Republican election nomination for president. This comes after months of burning through campaign cash without making a real dent in the polls. This could provide a modest boost for other competitors picking up support as they try to dislodge frontrunner former President Donald Trump from that #1 spot.
House Speaker Mike Johnson pitching a new plan trying to avoid a government shutdown. His proposal would fund the government into the start of next year, but it is already drawing criticism from both sides of the aisle. The proposal is a two-step stopgap funding measure. The first bill extending money for veterans programs, transportation, housing, agriculture, and energy until January 2019. Now, the second would fund the rest of the government, including defense, until February 2nd.
Something to keep an eye on. Please be safe out there. We've seen so many increases in the number of deer sightings.
Yes, they are out this time of year for a number of reasons. But a few days ago, Judith Purdy, an RCSD teacher, had hit a deer on certain route down there, Route 19 in Leroy. And then back in October, a motorcyclist and his passenger seriously hurt after they hit a deer in Wayne County. Now, these frightening incidents are due in part to that increased presence of deer, as we mentioned. Several reasons for that, including hunting season, mating season, as well as harvest season, because that's the time when crops are all harvested between fall and summer. And then once the crops are gone, the deer are pushed out into their areas. So the DEC explains some reasons you can protect yourself, starting with keeping an eye out for the signs of the deer out on the sides of the roads. You can reduce your speed a bit, and if you see deer, brake, but don't swerve, because, as the experts say, it's much better to hit a deer than swerve into a ditch, a tree, or into oncoming traffic.
A new organization, Poverty Project Prevails Inc., is asking the community's help making sure everyone can stay warm this winter. That group is putting on a winter clothing drive this weekend, Saturday from 1 to 4 at the Adams Street Community Center in the Gym. Their goal is to collect at least 500 new or gently used coats, hats, scarves, socks, and gloves. The deadline to donate be coming up the next Wednesday. The drop-off location is at the Rochester Public Library off Joseph Avenue.
The 17th annual Food for Families fundraiser is currently underway. News 8 is a proud sponsor of this event, providing food for our neighbors in need. You can donate a little brown bag of hope at any top store, available for $5, $10, and $20. You can also drop off food yourself. Several locations listed on our website, rochesterfirst.com. That fundraiser and campaign running until Christmas Eve. Let's take you inside the Buffalo Huddle now, with the Bills back in action tonight against the Broncos. Denver coming off a bye week and a big win against the Chiefs.
One of the many storylines this week, the Von Miller Bowl, taking on his longtime former team. And we'll see how the injuries to Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen have an impact. They've been playing with a couple of knocks the past couple of weeks. News 8 has a special edition of Buffalo Kickoff Live coming up tonight. Half-hour special getting you ready for Broncos and Bills. It'll be Thad and company there at Orchard Park starting at 7, right here on News 8, your home for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, we're already seeing folks getting out early.
Yes.
To Buffalo, maybe taking their Monday off. Extra long weekend for Veterans Day and getting out to that game.
Right, or really better yet, taking off Tuesday.
Yeah, the day after, yeah.
Right, tomorrow is the day as you're coming home, probably 2 a.m. We're getting up as people are coming home from the game tonight. A live sky view, we've got cloud coverage right now. Those clouds will slowly dissipate as we get into the afternoon. Temperatures climb though. Those clouds from a warm front will go from about 30 degrees to the lower 50s this afternoon with some partial sunshine. Down tonight into the 40s. We likely hold into the 40s into your Tuesday and then kind of just stay there. We'll flatline, maybe a shower or two here and there. But then how about that stretch middle of the week? Wednesday and Thursday, full of sunshine. Highs around 60 degrees both days, so a really kind of a nice little stretch there. And then we've got rain showers for Friday and beyond. But yeah, no issues for the Bills game tonight.
We had so many weekends in a row, straight showers all the way through. One nice weekend in the middle.
Yeah, it was nice last weekend, cooler, but does look like rain showers coming up.
Your voice made it. Full 2 hours.
Barely, I know. I'm great. I'm fine. Just, you know, it's Monday, right?
And it's cold.
It is. It is.
It's cold, dry.
Thank you for watching us here at Sunrise. We're back here in half an hour.
And CBS Mornings is coming up next.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.